Got a job, I'm busting just on the first to the third. I had them years, I'm about to win.
Welcome to the Leemyhendrix Show. I'm your host, Leemyhendrix, and I have my two lovely co-casts.
I'm Titties. What? I can't do this with y'all. What? We don't got stage names? And I'm Jazz.
As you can see, the Leemyhendrix Show is raw. We say what we want to say. There's no holding back.
I ain't spend $7 on titties for nothing.
So, on the first episode of the Leemyhendrix Show, we're going to talk about relationships. Something like, we don't want to give y'all too much of us because it's the first episode. We want y'all to stay tuned and get a little taste of how we are. We want to keep it raw, but not too raw on the first episode. Here we have a cup full of questions, which we're going to wind up pulling questions out and just answering them. And no holding back.
Can I pull it up?
Yeah, sure. Sip on our drinks, do some hookah, and just answer questions.
I don't think I like this. Social media and relationships. How I feel about it?
Yeah.
How I feel about social media and relationships. I feel like relationships get messed up because of social media. I feel like social media is a big reason on why relationships don't work out, don't last. And yeah.
I see where you're coming from, but I have to disagree to an extent. I think it's all about the mindset of the person and how strong your relationship is. Because there's plenty of relationships that are on social media and they're still successful.
That's true. Those type of relationships is the relationships that you don't let Instagram get in your feeling. Like you don't let the social media get you in your emotions. But the ones, it's just like I feel like with social media, you have so much contact with everybody. You could be in contact with exes. You could be in contact with crushes that you used to talk to. Or
so you're talking from the platform of just attention-wise and who's watching.
Yeah, and what them DMs can look like. Like, it's the temptation in a relationship where you could be in a relationship with somebody, but on Instagram, like, people will watch that and people will want what you want, or people will watch that and don't care about your relationship and they in your DM talking to you. Like, it's the devil. Like,
But if your relationship is strong, you should be able to overcome that. And if your spouse is indulging in that, then your relationship wasn't what you thought it was.
if your relationship is strong, though. If your relationship is strong, that's fair.
Miss Titties, you quiet.
But social media can tip relationships. My perspective. Constantly about that. I feel like my next relationship, I'm not gonna put social media unless we're together for about 2 years. Because I feel like it's been my downfall for relationships and temptation.
Well, what's the difference between being on social media with your relationship and still going to a club? You still can be in a club, dress fly as hell, and still get attention in the club.
That's true. But the difference, in my opinion, is they see, like, with Instagram, they could go type your name in and look you up and direct contact. In a club, they'll see you, they won't say nothing to you, or if they do want to say something to you, you can give them, you don't have to give them your number. Where it's on Instagram, where it's probably, yo, what's your number? Oh, heart eye this, or heart this. Oh, you look good today. Like,
Social media makes it easier to contact people with hitting DMs, liking pictures. It makes it more accessible to reach out to that person.
because I'm telling y'all right now, I ain't gonna go through nobody's phone. But if I see bitches in my nigga DMs, yeah, it's up. Like, it's gonna make a whole argument. It's gonna start something for sure. Like, it's starting.
Oh, see,
something.
I believe in going through phones. I believe in quality insurance check.
That's a whole nother topic of discussion. I just told Tynnetta some shit. Listen, you believe in that?
I believe in going through phones.
Why?
Insurance check. I know you're not crazy, but I gotta make sure that you continue to know.
Why would you do that? Like, why would you even want to fuck your mental up like that? Why would you go through your nigga phone?
Because I already know he's not stupid enough to have nothing in his phone to make me slap the shit out of hell. However, I'm still nosy as hell, and I just want to know what the fuck is going on. Like, you could be laying there asleep, and I'm going through your phone, and I'll wake you up. Oh, this person commenting on your picture. This person weird as shit. Go back to sleep, babe. Simple.
So, going through your significant other phone, do you think that's a form of not trusting them?
No, I can trust you, but I'm still nosy as shit. I believe in trust, but I also believe in verification. Reinsurance.
Me, I'm not gonna do it because I don't want you to go through my phone. But that's if you ask me to go through my phone, and I want that to prevent that. I ain't gonna go through your phone. But if you go through mine, I'm damn sure go through your phone. I want to see what you do.
Oh, you can go through my phone. I don't give a fuck.
That's toxic.
Listen, if I get caught, you get caught too.
You can go through my phone because I already know what's in my phone. So it's never a situation where it's though, like I would literally hand you my phone. Here you go look for whatever you need to look for. Or like I feel like in my relationship now we have this trust where it's like I could get out the car and leave my phone sitting on the seat and I wouldn't care to go back and get it. Oh, whatever.
I ain't rich like that yet.
Damn.
You should be shopping your phone. I ain't leave my phone sitting with me. I was in the shower on my phone.
Cause you got shit to hide.
You know what I mean? It's not even that. It's like I don't want you in. I don't have nothing to hide. I just don't want you in my personal business. Like it's a lot of
some
shit
niggas
on my
will go
phone
through your group
that I got.
messages.
See, that's the
first messages.
That's the understanding that we had.
Like I don't need you going through my phone because there's stuff in here you should not know. I got my friends.
But it gets working.
And we doing and we talking about shit that you don't need to be knowing.
But we had the understanding where though if you go through my phone, you know not to go through my group chat with my friends because
If they're going through the phone, they're going through the phone.
no. That's boundaries. That's the conversation that we had. You can go through my phone, but you can't go through my group message.
It's like you give somebody access to go through your phone. They could go through your phone when you sleeping.
Yeah.
You won't even know
And every
they going
time-
through the group message for
But
sure.
every time I go through his phone, he has a group message with his family. I never touch the group message with his family because that's private right there. And he understands that the group chat with me and my friends is private. What me and my friends talk about, especially my friends send me titty pictures. My friends, oh look, I just saved my coochie. Look at this. You can't see that. That is private.
Right.
So he already know. All right, your group chat is off limits. But everything else,
Well,
that's fair game.
But if it was like an overall thing, motherfuckers was going through group messages.
My ex
If I go through a phone, I'm going through a group. I'm going straight to a group message. I'm going straight to Instagram. I'm going straight to a lot of shit. I might go to your friends' conversation because I want to talk about. I'm just saying. But
it kills me all the time because I do want to go through that group message, but I just know if I open your group message, you won't my group message, and we just have that boundary of not going through group messages.
another reason why I do not go through phone is because I don't want that type of relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship where we feel like we gotta do that to feel secure.
Yeah.
Like I don't want that. I feel like if me personally, if I get that type of relationship or have that type of relationship, it's not gonna work out. I'm gonna get completely turned off.
Me too. I feel the same way.
Like I'm gonna get completely
Oh,
turned
I
off.
don't need it. I go through his phone like once a month, sometimes every other month. I just do it because I'm nosy. I'm just nosy.
Yeah, well,
All right, next.
don't gotta worry about me. I ain't messing my shit up. Up here, you ain't messing my shit up. I'm good.
I'm you.
Wait.
This one. I want to get this one.
Hit that back first.
We just talked about this shit, yo.
Why you bringing it up?
I think, oh, my bad.
I know shit alcoholic.
We both just called it.
He's trying to save the liquor, y'all. No, we ain't doing it. We outside.
Hold on. She said we outside. Mine is, when you lie for the sake of your partner's happiness, how do you define the lie? That's right.
Yup.
How do you define? Okay. Me, I'm a cat. I'm a literal liar. So.
Before
I
you
lied
got
for
here,
shit.
wait, before you got here, I was writing them all down, and I asked her, I'm like, is this a good one to ask? She was like, I'm a habitual liar. I'm like, are you going to say that? She was like, I'm damn sure going to say that because I'm a habitual liar.
Like, I lie about the dumbest shit. So, but I feel like you really shouldn't lie to your significant other. Because, of course, the damage is going to cause.
See,
but if I feel like it's going to start some shit that I don't feel like it's done lie, something simple as though, me going up with my friend, and if you get mad, what you doing? Nothing. Lay down in bed, me and my mouth shaking my ass because I don't fight hearing your fucking mouth. Like simple shit like that. I can't go with my friends. Like when you got a lot about shit like that, really go for it.
That's facts. That's 100% facts. And now I'm lying to you, and it ain't the fucking right thing to do. But I
want some stupid shit
because you want some shit.
Exactly.
I'm a savage. I'm blunt as fuck. I don't want to fucking lie. I'm gonna tell the straight fucking truth. This what you need to know the fucking dope is ugly as shit. Put something the fuck else on. Simple as that.
See, my past relationships, I was lying.
Like
Right.
Motherfucker.
No, not like a motherfucker. But I was lying. Because I don't think we approach certain things the right way. But this one now, I don't have no reason to lie.
I think the old me
Because
in high school, I lied. I was a motherfucker.
that's what I'm saying. Like, in past relationships, I lied. But it's like what Tynnetta said, like, it's like I lied because
The person you was.
yeah, like I
You're not
lied.
the type of person where though I can come to.
Right.
Either you judge shit or you get mad all the time or get smart remarks. For instance, if I say one of my friends, what y'all gonna do?
Like nobody wanna
Like-
hear all that shit, so to like avoid it, they lie.
Exactly.
But it's not the right thing to do.
It's not. It's really not.
I feel like in my past relationship, the reason why I lied is because I dated a pushover. And I knew that I can get away with motherfucking murder. Whereas though this relationship, he ain't no motherfucking pushover. Like I need I know me. I know who I'm capable of dating. I can't date a pushover because if I'm dating a pushover, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do with no regard.
Exactly.
I need somebody that's going, what? Sit your fucking dumb ass down. I'm gonna sit down.
Me too. My first relationship was like
But don't talk to me like that. But I'm gonna sit down.
When you leave, I'm talking to you.
Just like that.
Exactly. I feel my next relationship, I'm gonna tell the truth. My next relationship.
You just gotta
The whole
you
truth
gotta
or half the
you
truth?
gotta go in like that.
Part of the truth.
But don't tell him shit he don't need to know. Like don't just go blurting out the truth about every fucking thing. Don't tell him shit he don't need to know. Just tell him
Shit that he don't even know like what?
Like just you know people just start talking. Like you know people just start telling me.
Yeah, you speaking up.
Like don't.
But that's
do
a
it.
but that's a relationship. A relationship is built on communication.
It is, but ain't no reason for you to just be throwing yourself out there if there's no need.
He gonna know anyway. I'm telling myself.
You rather him hear from the streets or hear from you.
No, you want to hear from me if you ask or if the topic of conversation come up, but don't just throw it out there. I feel like just go in with an open mind. You're leaving your pants in the past and just going and freely and truly.
Well,
I'm telling everything.
My turn.
I don't know, like just don't. If he asks, he's gonna find out sooner or later. Like no cap, if you're around long enough, he's gonna find out. He's gonna see your friends. Y'all gonna talk how y'all talk. He's gonna find out sooner or later. There ain't no reason to just be talking about it.
but I'd rather me tell you myself and you find out. Because at the end of the day, if I tell you myself, it gives you the option if you want to do it or not.
Of course.
Whether somebody else tell you, then you go, damn,
I'm not
I don't want
saying-
to fuck with you, and then
Right.
send it third.
Y'all looking at it as like I'm saying don't tell him shit. I'm saying like don't.
You saying if it come up in conversation, then talk about it.
Yeah, like it's gonna come up.
And
Then
she's
that's
saying,
what y'all talking about.
and she's saying, I'm just gonna fucking blurt it out, whether
No,
you like it or
and
not.
that's what she's saying. I'm gonna just blurt it out whether you like it or not. And I'm just like, I wouldn't blurt it out whether you like it or not. I would just come in truthfully and newly. I wouldn't just keep bringing them out. I'm not gonna tell you I was a hoe. I'm gonna let you find that shit out. not by somebody else, but I'ma show
You just, y'all keep blurting out this. That was the whole part. Like,
Cause that's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out.
please
I'm not
define to,
hiding it from you, but I'm not gonna just. I used to be a hoe. Like, I'm not going to just.
please
look at
define
how
to
I
the
used be a
public.
hoe.
Please
Like,
define to the public
What's the
by
point of
a
time
hoe
now?
as
okay.
And I'm in it.
We using the term hoe. We from Philly. Everybody use whore as a hoe. We not really hoes. We was outside. You know, we was young.
city
we
girl
was
shit.
young.
Like,
Yes, not really hoe. Not really out here hoeing. Just to put that out there.
mine's is craziest thing you've done in a relationship. I answer that first.
Yeah, cause I gotta think.
Don't judge me.
As in what though? Like, it could be a different crazy.
All right, so my craziest thing I done in a relationship was the man I'm dating now. He was on campus. He wasn't answering my phone calls. I was getting off. I was supposed to go up there anyway. So I still drove up there. He ain't answer. I'm at his campus. You gotta swipe in to get in. Somebody left out the back door, so I went in the back door, knocked on his door. He ain't answer. Okay. You ain't answer? Pulled the fucking fire alarm. Everybody get the fuck out the building.
Okay. That's deep. My friends was
That's
crazy as
toxic.
shit.
And then when I pulled the fire alarm, I stood in like,
You know I was on the phone with him when he did that shit.
So you really did that
yes, I
shit?
did that
He
shit.
really did that shit.
You put the fucking fire
I
on?
put the fucking fire alarm. And I stood in the side doorway like this, hiding. And when he exited out, I wanted to see who came out. When he exited out, I ran to his fucking dorm. Boom. I'm in the fucking dorm. What? The fire drill lasted a good 20 minutes. He came back up. Hi, I'm here. What's up? You was ignoring me? He had the stuck face like,
Put somebody in there?
no, he was just asleep. He's a hard sleeper. But that's what I mean by I gotta verify. I know he's not crazy, but I had to verify.
Show motherfuckers that you really get like that.
And I told him I pulled the fire alarm. He was like, no, you didn't. I said, that was me. That wasn't no fucking playing fire drill. That was me.
I think I can't. I don't know what crazy is. It's two craziest things I can say with my daughter dad and an ex. I did two most craziest things. Baby dad, I used to just beat up girls. Like legit. My friends had a party and it was this girl that was that he cheated on me with, and she was upstairs.
Oh, I remember that.
She went upstairs, and I go upstairs and I look at her, and I'm like putting her face together. I'm like, oh, this the bitch. Oh, okay. So I'm walking down the steps and I'm telling like everybody like I'm about to fight. This bitch is upstairs. I had to tell them the situation, and I basically like fought her at the party. I fought her and went to go turn up. Like I fought her outside in front of the party, and then went back in the party and got drunk and shit. That's one. Two, I did a pop-up on my ex, and he had a bitch in his house, and I went to the window, and I knocked on the fucking window while the bitch was in the house.
Cause I'm just like I'm mentally like trying to grab like popping up at your boyfriend's house and there's a bitch in the house.
And I'm knocking on the window, and I see her head turn at the window, and she got scared and left out the room. And we didn't get my ex. I don't want to see me.
See me, I couldn't process that because I'd have burnt the house down. I'd have went to the gas station, got some gasoline, got a lighter, poured it on the door, poured it on the back door, and I'd have lit that shit up.
It was so much shit. I was just, it was crazy.
How did you handle that? Like, just like, what was your mindset? Like, just
It was the telling me my eyes was lying for me.
This bitch got blind all of a sudden.
It was, this shit is not real. I'm seeing shit for me. Bruh. It was real.
Wow. Your craziest?
I ain't had no experience like that. I didn't think I really like somebody that much to go through that. I really
It's
didn't.
a lie.
No, I'm sitting here really trying to think, and like the crazy, I can't think of something she did.
I didn't look about like that. Now, I feel like the person talks to me, I feel like he gonna have me on the time. Because I'm trying to chill, fall back. I like him too much. But I feel like I'm into some crazy shit. Oh no, I lied.
She lied.
No, alright. Don't judge me. This is a no judgment zone. I was messing with somebody who had a girlfriend. 2 years. And he didn't answer my phone calls and messages for like a good hour. So what I did was I kept jumping past his house.
Oh,
to see if his car was there. And I even whipped my stuff to see if his light was on. To see he was the fucking there. And then that's when I see his baby mom walking past. I ran back in the car. I never told him that shit, yo. You never told him that? No. He would have blocked me for that.
no.
Mind you.
No.
His dog was barking and everything.
We are off.
No, I remember one time.
But I was really in love with him.
I remember the man I'm dating now. He told me he was going to Atlantic City because he originally from Atlantic City, and his cousin was having a birthday party. All right, bet. We share each other locations. I got all my friends' location. I'm that motherfucking friend. I didn't know where all my friends at all times. So I'm looking at his location. He back in Philly. You back in Philly? You never said you was back in Philly. I'm confused. You said you was in Atlantic City. You was there. So how you get back to Atlantic City? Yep. So he at this club, but I never saw this club before. It was at 18th and down North Philly. It's like an after-hour club.
Like Susquehanna or something.
Yeah, and I never saw that one before, so I'm confused. So when I looked it up on Google, yes I did. I researched the fucking location on Google. It was a house. So I'm like, why the fuck is he at a house in North Philly? So I jumped in my car, got my butcher knife.
Oh, I ain't know about the butcher knife.
Got my butcher knife, got a hammer, driving my way there. I ride past. Oh, it's a club. I gotta double check though. So I parked like up the street, turned my lights out, and I'm just parked in the car just watching. People go in and out, in and out. I'm like, oh, it is a club. I need to see who the fuck he at this club with. Sat out there for a good 2 hours watching.
He did. He ain't lying.
That's sad.
It is.
That's some sick ass shit.
I was ready to fuck shit up.
I'm like, do you see him? She like, no, I don't see him. I'm like,
She on the phone indulging in my shenanigans.
I'm like, how about you just go in there?
I wasn't dressed to go in. And then it was funny because my coworkers, they went there the next weekend for her birthday. And I was looking like, damn, ain't that so fucking funny? And then her brother owns the fucking place.
Family first. I gotta work.
So I know some of you motherfuckers like to skip through. So for the ones that did skip through, once again, this is the Leemyhendrix Show. And I'm Leemyhendrix.
And I'm Titties.
And fuck y'all that skip through. But I'm Jazz.
Who turn is to pick out another cup?
This bitch got the moves. Got the moves.
Being with someone who parents don't like or respect you. That's deep.
You got me what? From guys? Oh yeah. So, if you want to answer this question, please comment below.
Being with someone who parents don't like you.
I couldn't fucking do it.
Why?
Your mom got one time to call me a faggot and it's up. I'm cussing her the fuck out. Talk about her wig and all. And I'm talking about her fucking mom before that, the fucking child, all that. Your mom got one time to call me a faggot.
Not believe. Well, I can do it if you ain't moving. Like, you gotta be out the bitch first. And
wait,
don't
she
bring
just
her
called
up
somebody
on-
mama bitch. You just called your mama bitch.
So,
You gotta be out the bitch.
first.
Yeah, you called the mama
My
bitch.
situation loves me. His mom loves me, so I ain't calling her a bitch. But I'm saying, like, if the bitch don't like me, you's a bitch. And
You can't call somebody mama bitch.
Yes, I can. Because she don't like me, I probably get called bitches all day. Like, no cat though. Like, if you don't fuck with me, that means you don't fuck with me or my child. And I don't like that. So, I don't know. It plays 50-50 with me because it depends. Like, if she the the messy type of mom that's like, oh, I don't like her, and you gotta leave her, and doing anything to leave me, then it's like I can't be with you because it's too much drama, too much toxic shit. But if you just a mom that just minds your business, like, I don't like that bitch, but I ain't about to indulge in any shit because I don't like her, then I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
As long as she's not blatantly being disrespectful to me in my face. And then also, is my spouse about to check their mother? Because if you're not going to check your mother and she's being blatantly disrespectful to me in my face, how long do you expect me to keep letting this slide? Because I give people 3 strikes. So if your mom is just blatantly, oh, you with that faggot? Oh, just blatantly saying shit and I can hear it, and I'm not saying anything and you're not sticking up for me, if I cuss your mom the fuck out, that's on you because you should have handled that. Yep. Or if I call my mom like, Mom,
because ain't nobody gonna disrespect me.
Hello.
Or if
how old you?
Mom, she disrespected me too many times, that's on you because you should have checked that. But then you also, I believe in verification. Like, if we walk out and you say that you're going to handle it, then I expect you to handle it. Because maybe you don't want to check her in front of me. But I just know something better be the fuck done. Because if my mouth flip, if my mouth slide, it's over. You ain't going to want to be with me no more. And you probably going to want to fight me.
I never had a relationship where their parents didn't like me.
Me neither.
I never had one of those.
Everybody parents love me.
I don't think I can do this shit like that because when I'm set up, I just don't think I can.
Your mouth will say what? Something to your boyfriend?
No, something to your mother. Something to his mother. That's why I can't.
Oh, you still with that bitch?
Yes, the fuck he is. Fucking and sucking his dick. What's up? I'm down for that shit every night. Respectfully.
Respectfully, disrespectfully.
Hello. What's up? Y'all sucking it all. What's up? With that warrior, sure is every night.
That's bad. She gonna hate me. You hate me already? You gonna hate me after that shit.
Hello.
I might make his ass fucking switch on you.
Hello. Listen, niggas do the craziest things.
Can't tell somebody's mother that. How much do you think you understand the person you're dating? How much do you think you understand the person you're dating?
I feel like we have to have understanding in a relationship because it's not gonna work. My last relationship, we didn't have understanding. I didn't understand him, and vice versa. So that was always arguing, never seen each other coming from. I feel one way, you feel another, and it's like, oh, well, it is what it is. I'm gonna walk away. You feel this way. I feel this way. So let's just leave the big. So that's not healthy.
When you got with him, how much do you think you knew him? Like what percentage?
0. And I think honestly, why my relationship don't last because I feel like I didn't even know that person before we got to like build a strong friendship up. I can determine if okay you good for me or not versus me being with you, not knowing you, and discovering your relationship fuck shit up. I mean, shit different for everybody, but for me that's how it goes for me. That's why my last relationship didn't work because I didn't know you. I met you one month. I was with you later on.
Yeah.
So.
I think my past relationship, I never had that understanding where I'm like actually knowing you, but then like me getting into my degree and like trying to like really get my psychology degree and get my master's and like working in the field I am, I look at people differently and it's more like a, oh yeah, I need to understand you. I need to see how your family structure is. I need to know your past traumas. I need to see how you function. Because all that plays how you are as a person. And the moment I understand all that, I understand, like...
You could be with them or you gotta...
Yeah, that'll make, like, if I understand, like, if you got mom issues, then I already know you're going to have some type of issue towards females. And I already know, oh, I'm not dealing with that. If you have trust issues with your family, if you have overall trust issues, just in general, I know that you're just going to have trust issues with me. Like, I need to understand fully to be with somebody. Because I need to know, like, okay, you do this. Why do you do that? Like, I need to know all of that. Like, that's how deep I think about people's thought process and reactions.
Your relationship, what's the percentage you knew this together?
My past relationship or my current relationship?
Your current.
I know that motherfucker 99.9%.
Like, I'm talking about like in the beginning.
In the beginning? it was like a 50-50. But as I started like my new job and I worked with like kids in traumatic when I started working in like a traumatic environment and I had to start looking at things differently, like, oh, this kid is acting out, you want attention. And then I started learning like, oh no, this kid's acting out because this is how they know to get attention. It made me start looking at things differently.
So do you believe that you gotta know your partner 100% in order to get a relationship with them?
Yeah. Because you could think like, you could really look at your spouse like, oh, you always catch an attitude for no reason, but really they catch an attitude because they don't like something and you're not aware that they don't like something, like,
Or you just oblivious to the situation where it's
yeah. Like my spouse knows not to piss me off because the moment I'm pissed off, I cannot lose my attitude. Like it'll take me about 2 days to lose my attitude because I have a nasty ass attitude. And if he didn't understand that, then he'll just be looking at me like, you always got a nasty attitude. No. When I'm mad, ain't no bitch or nigga on earth gonna fix my attitude. Do not piss me off. And you really gotta have that understanding to know that. With him, I already know he is fucking like stubborn. And I know like what parts he's stubborn at and where he's not stubborn at. And I already know like if I say something and he look a certain way, oh, you got to put on your fucking stubborn attitude, and I know I'm not gonna be able to break you out of that stubbornness. So we're gonna stop this competition right there. If I didn't know that, we would just always be fucking arguing. Mm-hmm. Like the understanding is, understanding is just very important.
Reading them?
You can't read them. You just gotta pick.
I want them with the long words. I want them with the short words. Oh, I got the wrong one. That one ain't for me. If your partner asks you to have sex with someone while he watch with you, that's considered as a threesome. Okay?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Watching is not.
I did some research on like, I've been researching sex. Cause like, I know like doing this show, you really have got to understand that there are relationships out here where people really like to watch their spouse have sex. Like
not participate, just watch.
Like I'm gonna pick this person out for you. I want you to fuck them. I'm gonna sit in the corner and watch, or I'm gonna sit in the corner and beat my dick while you fuck this person. There's people that do that.
I heard
that's creepy. I'm sorry. That's
creepy. It's creepy, but people do shit like that.
If we get old as shit, like old as
they
dirt,
get off like that.
And then, ow, so can't we do that? Like,
it's like watching a porno where we're like,
yeah. But even when I watch the porn, I still feel like a little kid trying to sneak and watch it. I won't feel like watching it if I'm gonna watch it. But imagine that shit in person, like.
It's like, it's in a sense it's weird, but in a sense I can see why I turn that person on. Like I'm picking this person out for you. You're fucking this person, and I'm giving you that permission, and I'm watching. It's like I wouldn't do it.
I'll do it.
But you would?
Like if somebody watching me and my partner have sex and me and the
No, your partner picked the person out, and you had sex with the person, and your partner watched in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Like
you would do that?
I'm too shocked. Maybe if
I would do it. He's watching us. He picked this person out to fuck me.
Yeah.
I ain't tell you what you did. It ain't cheating because you agree.
I would do it.
I feel like I have to get a certain amount of stability sexually to do that. Like I gotta.
There's bitches out here cheating on their niggas.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not saying just that. I'm a shop every
He's telling me to go fuck another nigga in front of you.
Why he just watched? And he just beating his dick. That's not weird. He's sitting there just beating his dick in the corner.
It's weird. I'm not even gonna look at him though.
So you're not gonna turn to the side? Yeah, babe, you like this side? You like me get something like that?
You like watching me, daddy?
You're not gonna say.
No, I'm just going to do the mission.
No, bitch, you ain't fucking my nigga in that case then.
So wait, now that we on sex topic,
I might look at him, see what he's doing over there, but
he beating his dick, he watching.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if you getting like, did you nut yet or something? But I ain't gonna. Should I keep going? You not? You sure you like this? You like this? Okay.
I love this, but you want.
So now that we kind of on the topic
Wait,
of
don't
sex.
sit here and act like, don't even front right now. You don't sit here and act like you won't fucking do it. Hello.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. If my nigga said go fuck this nigga and I'ma sit back and watch, I couldn't do it. Like that's
Why?
that. I don't know. Like I just feel like, what if I'm fucking this nigga and you watching, and when I'm fucking this nigga you like, oh you too into it, and there's a whole fight break out between you and that person.
Well, I'ma just calm down. Oh, I'm too into it now. Gotta relax.
No, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke.
Well, you fucking did it. That's what the smoke is about. You actually told me you wanted me to do it.
And what if it was a test? Like, what if it was a test? Like, oh, you dumb ass nigga go fucking do it.
You testing me, yeah, bitch. You fucking test. What are you testing me for? Some niggas out here really like that type of shit. Why are you testing me? The fuck is going on here?
Man, you know I felt like we tested school.
That's why I can't do it. What if it's a
fail? I know every test at school. You gonna give me
Like
a test.
somewhere else. Like what?
Now we talking about sex. How do you feel about a threesome?
I feel like I never had one before. If I do it, I gotta really love you. Like, you gotta really be like, this is for life shit, man. Like,
We gotta be out of state.
like,
This is Calgary.
I'm out the country.
Can't bump into this. I can't
I
bump
don't
into
wanna
this
see it
person.
again.
You can't bump into this person because I'll be damned if you bump into this person and this bitch about to invite you back to your
Yep.
house.
Yep.
No.
No, I want to see you at Barcode. I don't want to see you at level 38, bitch. I want to see you every day of my life.
And then if we doing a threesome, I feel like I'm picking the person out and I have to initiate it because I'm basically giving you permission to picture. I'm giving you permission to picture dick in somebody else.
I never did it before, but that's everything you just said. I heavily agree. I have initiated and got me another state on vacation.
But how do you pick out people do that?
Do
Like,
y'all remember?
You
Y'all
remember?
remember when we went to Miami?
Yeah.
And that girl, and we went to that club on that rooftop, and that girl was with her man. I was too young to understand because I never. But now that I think about it, I feel like she was trying to initiate a threesome with me and her and that white guy that she was with. It was a
Hold on, you said
remember we
what?
was on that rooftop, and it was that man. It was this girl. She became real friendly with me. She was with her man.
you talking about in that club
Yeah, it was a rooftop club.
when they had like, different sections of the that one?
Yeah. She was like, I feel like she was, now that I'm older, it's like, I think she was initiating a threesome with me.
Was you
She
there?
kept saying, come hang out with them.
Was you there when I tried to initiate one and then somebody tried to initiate on us before. We went to the hookah bar on South Street and it was some boy in the club and I told my boyfriend, I'm like, I'm gonna go try to talk to him. And he was like, no you're not going to do it. And I said, I am. And I walked over and I said, what's up? He was flirting back or whatever and I said, my boyfriend over there, and I come meet my boyfriend with me. He walked over, held conversation with whatever, we went outside and I was just like, on something, I felt like so empowered. So I'm just like, yeah, this is me and my boyfriend, whatever you do to me, you gotta do to him. If I ask you for a kiss, you gonna give me a kiss? He was like, yeah. I said, okay, give me a kiss. He gave me a kiss and I was like, okay, now give my man a kiss. He gave my man a kiss or whatever. And I'm like, now kiss both of us. I felt so empowered, like,
Oh, he
yeah.
was with it too.
He was with it. And then like, he was scared to go back with us. So it just left that like, the kissing, and that was just it. And then his friends was in the background talking stuff. He's drunk. He don't know what he's doing. Shut the fuck up. You messing my fucking flow up, bitch. And then,
He's still a nigga at the end of the day. Don't get the fuck up.
and then in Puerto Rico, this Haitian man, my friend was dancing in front of me. I'm thinking he watching my friend because he brought my friend a drink. He like, get up and dance. I want to see both of y'all dance together. I want both of y'all. And I'm like, ugh, sir, you nasty. And then after we left that bar, we went to another bar, and this Puerto Rican man was trying to talk to me, my boyfriend, and my friend. And he basically like, I want all three of y'all. I want all three of y'all to come back. It ain't a party, like all three of y'all come back. And I'm like, Puerto Rico is nasty. They fucking nasty down there. They with the shits.
Oh shit.
Wow. That's deep. Yeah, never did it. Never initiated you. Somebody tried me before, but no. Oh, and I got a friend that wanted me to have a threesome with her and her baby daddy. That's my story.
Would you date a bisexual man?
No.
Why? You ain't gonna eat it. You not gonna eat his ass if he asks you to?
Knowing that you know.
Wow.
It's females out here that like eating men ass.
Well,
It
none
is,
of
but
you.
I ain't one of them.
But so
But you eat mine.
So if your boyfriend asked you to
I'm
pick,
gonna think you gay.
but Don't you know how a girl got a G-spot? A boy got a G-spot too, but it's in his butt.
You told me that. I be telling niggas that now. Because you told me that.
And what did they say to you?
They just said that shit would never get touched. Like that would
But
never
do you
get
ever
touched.
explain to them?
That would never get touched.
But do you explain to them like if you touch their G-spot, it's like the biggest orgasm ever?
No, I don't tell them all that. I didn't know that. I don't want to tell them that because I don't want to do that.
If they think nothing from their dick is good, having an orgasm from your G-spot is even better. So you try to tell me if a nigga shaved his ass, cleaned it, and he bent over.
No. That's fucking gay. Like, what the fuck? I'm not turned on by that shit. And
Charlamagne his ass ate and he got a whole wife.
That's on him. That's on him.
Everybody got their own
Like, what?
preferences.
What the fuck I look like spitting your butt? Why are you being weird to me? You're not doing that. This is not that. I'm not doing that with you. The fuck? That's nasty. Discussion over.
So
She took my son.
here go the double standard. So if you ask for a threesome, if your man asks for a threesome, he gonna want to be with a female, right?
Yeah.
If you ask for a threesome, you gonna want to be with another male, or you want to be with a female.
No.
So if your man said,
That'd be in training at that point.
no, a train is laying there and letting both of them fuck you back to back. A threesome is y'all all you interact with both of them. You got dick in your mouth and dick in your butt.
That's
dick
a
in your
fucking
coochie.
train.
No, a train is laying on your back and they just
No.
fucking you and not doing nothing.
No.
There's a difference between a
That sounds like
threesome.
rape to me.
Yeah, you talking about sound like fucking like yes, like some other
So, alright, that's double standards for. That's double standards. Like you want a man to please you all the way, but you don't want to please him all the way.
I don't care. I don't care. We not gonna work. We might as well go find a bitch that do it because it's not happening. I
So
can't
I'm
get
not
turned
interested.
on by that.
But you never tried to know you get turned on.
I would never try it because I know I don't like it. I know I don't like it, so why would I do it?
So you trying to say if he said, babe, let me sit on your face, you not going,
Leave, no. No, fuck no. The fuck? Imagine my nigga, how big boned he is, sitting on my face.
you
Yeah,
wouldn't
alright.
have a face.
Yeah, alright. Like, what? He way bigger. Men is bigger than us. Men is way bigger than us. Y'all heavier than us. What the fuck? He big boned.
I'm done. It's over.
Wait, I gotta pick 3 more questions.
Yo. She said he is. He real meat. Like, real meat.
How do you feel about double standards then?
I feel like it sucks because you telling me if you fuck 50 bitches, you saying you the king of the world, but if I fuck 50 niggas, I'm a whore.
And if I want to do a threesome with 2 niggas, that's a train and I'm now on the horse.
So what if
But
you
if
do?
you
Wait,
fuck
wait, wait,
bitches, it's cool.
with a bitch.
wait. So what if you doing a threesome with the 2 niggas and they start touching on each other? Would you feel offended?
Yes.
What would you do? You leaving or you going to keep going on?
I'm leaving. I don't like it like that.
So
And then
you trying to tell me you could do a threesome with a boy and a girl and the 2 girls touch each other and you cool with that?
Because it's something that turns you on. If it don't turn you on, you can't force it something that you something has to turn you on.
So
I mean, that's a double standard. I see what you're trying to get with that.
Yeah. You trying to say like you're doing a threesome with 2 boys and he just start touching on the other boy butt?
No.
I'm not with that sexual.
Like, I'm looking at y'all like,
So what if
Is this happening?
So what if the one boy fucking you from the back and the other boy go behind him and just start licking his balls? You not going, or he start fucking him too? It's like
I'm thinking you about to say he start sliding on his chest like this, like while he fucking me from the back and the other one in front of me. I think you talking about slide on. You said go lick to the ball. No.
so you just gonna get up and leave?
Yes. What the fuck is y'all doing? This is not the right thing to do. What
How?
This is not what I signed up for.
It's a threesome. We're gonna be interacting with each other.
This is not. What? No, I guess it's a train then. Because this is not what I signed up for. I just wanted the pleasure for myself.
So they can't. So you
I
trying
didn't
to?
sign up for that. I thought y'all was straight. We came in this agreement as y'all was straight, not doing what y'all doing.
So you trying to say you can't ride one dick while he put his legs up and hit him from the back?
Wait.
That's double standards. That's double standards.
Well, it's a double standard because that's not happening.
So you trying to say a boy can't say both y'all bend over? I'm about to eat both y'all asses.
Yeah, because I might
What
say
the fuck?
I'm I'm not into that.
And now I'm looking at the side of this man having his ass.
Yo.
Now I'm looking to the side of me. I'm bent over.
So what
he
if
bent
bent
over
over?
too? And I'm looking.
Mind you, my nigga been doing. I've been doing it.
And we just
So
both
what
have
if-
work.
So what if he
We
bent-
both
what if-
bent over.
So what if he put his dick in your coochie and then the boy eating your coochie and he like, damn, your coochie tastes good, so he starts sucking on the boy's dick, or your coochie, his dick is in your
You went
coochie.
too far. You
Or
just
what
went
if
too far.
your dick is in his coochie and he licking both y'all at the same time?
All you had to say was he had the dick in me and he started eating, and the other one started eating my coochie. Then I'll be like, all right,
Okay.
But he gonna wind up licking the dick a little bit too.
no.
If the dick is in your coochie and he licking,
I mean, I get that, but I could probably let that slide because I'm in emotion.
Yeah.
But
And I can't no mind.
y'all pleasuring each other is a no-no. Y'all pleasuring me in it.
y'all ain't real certified freaks. Megan Thee Stallion need to revoke your cards.
Yo, it
She
ain't
don't do
about
that
being a
shit
fucking
either.
freak.
You don't know what she
That's
do.
some kinky ass fucking shit. Like,
Yeah,
that
kinky.
means no, not straight no. We don't like to have sex with gay men. It's not nothing to be certified card, whatever the case may be. It's
He
not
not
sexually
actually
into
he might be bisexual.
But earlier when you asked us when we date a bisexual man, you said no because it's not our preference. So therefore you bisexual, we're not gonna date you because it's not our
So
preference.
what about how do
If
you
it was, then yeah.
so how do you feel about people that go from if a female went from female to male and she tried to talk to you and she had her pussy replaced with a dick, she had her boobs took it off, got her regular chest, would you talk to her?
Yeah. I'll try it.
If she
I
put,
tried to rip before.
no, he said if she actually got a dick put on her, like a real life dick surgery, right? Come out.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
now
I would
she's
try.
transgender.
I would try it. If she got a vibe with her, I would try it. It's like being gay, but you gay. You
So
trans-
what if you with your man for like 5 years and he come out and tell you, I want to transition, I want to become a female, and he go get surgery done and he become a female? Would you stay with him?
No.
So you are at the
Because I'm with a man for a reason. I don't want a female. I'm with a man.
Yeah. If I wanted a female, I wanted a female.
but you was with him for 5 years and you got that love.
I get that. I get that.
And I'll still love you.
I was
But
studying
this-
this, but it's like it would be very hard for me to transition in it. I got in a relationship with a man, not a woman.
Now I can see like I wish a woman, she decided to go, if you say get dick surgery and shit like that, then that'd be a little
Because
different.
I'm really straight. So if I'm with this girl because I'm trying something and I love you that much, I want to be gay for you, but you want to become a man, that's cool with me because I'm really straight. But being with a man and you transition to a woman, I'm not lesbian. Like I want to be with a man, that's why I got with you. Plus he want to look like me, girl.
Now just judging for his looks.
Right.
Last question. Thoughts on masturbation. How often should you masturbate while in a relationship?
In a relationship?
That's deep.
Yeah, I don't know. Outside relationship,
But I
story.
did it.
Like,
But it's not like, I don't think you should do it often.
cause you have a boyfriend. No.
But you also gotta still know your body. You still gotta know what makes you feel good. Like you should still be able to have your me time.
Well, yeah, of course they is, but it's not gonna be all the time though. But what I do is we can use it together. We fucking, we can use we can do it together. We just score me together as a unit. My body right, we fucking, and that's the
So
same.
would you be willing to masturbate with your spouse at the same time? Like he on one side of the bed, you on one side of the bed, y'all got y'all pouring up and y'all both just sitting there masturbating?
That's some new shit.
Wait, say
I
it
never
again?
had it before.
Would you be willing to have a porn on the TV, your spouse laying right next to you, he beating his dick and you playing with your coochie, y'all just masturbating together?
Together, wow.
I never did it before. I don't know how to answer that.
I don't think it would go
It probably
that
feel
way.
weird.
I think it would end up us having sex. We're here for it. If I'm gonna masturbate, I'm masturbating by myself.
Yeah.
It's a different
And
intimacy
if you're
level.
not,
You tried it before?
Yeah. Yeah.
How did that go for you? Like for real? Y'all didn't end up having sex after that? Y'all just
that's it.
It was like a real like restraint, like that urge to just like jump on and start riding the dick was there, but it was like, alright, we trying something different. Let's watch this porn and just beat our dicks. And it was like we licked on each other's nipples and kissed and masturbated together, and it was like fun. But it's not something I would do all the time. It's like something like
If you're in the mood, then y'all do
in the
it.
mood, spontaneous. Like, let's try to do this again. Like something spontaneous in the moment.
Yeah,
I don't know if we'll go strictly.
because I'm a shy person. If I do, we do it together. Not worse though. I'm doing it and you watch me.
And then it's like,
But then again, I don't know, because we like role playing or saying Stranger One. I do it, but not worse though. You're on the side beating it, and I'm in my baby just doing it.
and then you can like make it more like intimate, but like when you getting ready to like come, oh, I'm getting ready to come. No, hold it. I'm not ready yet. You gotta hold it. Like you put that extra barrier on each other where it's like more intimate and more sexual because you challenging each other. I'm holding mine. I don't nut yet, but keep beating it. Like it's like that level of. I sound so fucking freaky.
You should go allow this.
I'm sure you
They
said
better.
that shit out.
I'm gonna have to blink some stuff out.
I think next one we ain't gonna talk about our relationship. We just gonna talk.
My random stuff.
The next one is gonna be an interview. I'm not gonna tell y'all with who, but it's a surprise. So this has been the Leemyhendrix Show. I hope y'all enjoyed. Tune in again. Tune in next week. And next week we're gonna do a special interview. Keep watching to find out with who.
Yeah, because I want to know too.
You'll love it.
Bye bye.
Body by lady. Body by lady. That's all I'm gonna say.